Hello, hello, welcome. Please come in, sit down, make yourself comfortable, and I hope you enjoy the sounds of the Elpy dimension. I am your host tonight, Elpy. And these are my two helping fancy hands. Tonight they wanted to be a little bit of equal opposites here. So tonight what I'll be reading for you is some entries in the Synonyms Antonyms book. This is a rather old book. Instant Synonyms and Antonyms, compiled by Donald O. Bolander, B.S., M.A., Director of Education, Career Institute. Dolores D. Varner, Elliot Pine. 5,100 main word entries, 52,000 synonyms, 31,000 antonyms. Published by Career Institute Incorporated, 555 East Lange Street, Mundelein, Illinois 60060. Instant Synonyms and Antonyms, a quick, handy reference guide especially prepared for authors, teachers, executives, clergymen, editors, secretaries, librarians, correspondents, high school and college students, reporters, speakers, copywriters, businessmen, parents, speechwriters, and for everyone in any occupation or activity who wants to express their thoughts clearly and forcefully by using just the right word at the right time. Copyright 1970 by Career Institute Incorporated. Library of Congress Catalog number 75-113518, printed in the United States of America, all rights reserved. SA 70-1. Purpose of this book. The effective speaker and writer knows there is real power in words, and he uses this power by selecting just the right words to convey the precise meaning and effect he wants. The purpose of this book is to give you an instant reference guide to help you select words that will add vigor, color, and preciseness to all you say or write. This dictionary contains 5,100 main word entries with 52,000 synonyms and 31,000 antonyms. For a main idea or word, the synonyms give you a wide choice of other words of similar meaning, whereas the antonyms give you a selection of words with opposite meanings. For example, take the key synonym abandon. You will find abandon listed alphabetically, along with the following synonyms and antonyms. Abandon: desert, forsake, quit, relinquish, leave, reject, surrender, yield, resign, repudiate, discontinue, sacrifice, vacate, forswear, withdraw, abdicate. Antonyms: undertake, pursue, cherish, keep, maintain, uphold, adopt, support, occupy, retain. I cherish this book that belonged to my grandmother or my grandfather. The antonyms immediately follow the synonyms. You find both in one quick operation, a great help when you want to clarify by using contrast. With this handy word reference volume at your elbow, you need never again worry about making embarrassing word mistakes, overworking tired words, or just plain dull writing. As you use this little volume, you'll also be automatically enlarging your vocabulary. You will add sparkle and interest to everything you write and say. Now, I was going to start from the letter E because I am Elpy and it just seemed right. But now it feels it would seem the word right is not in here. All right, let's get it together. It would seem correct to start from the beginning. A abaft, aft, astern, behind, rear. Antonym, forward, front, ahead. Abandon, desert, forsake, quit, relinquish, leave, reject, surrender, yield, resign, repudiate, discontinue, sacrifice, vacate, forswear, withdraw, abdicate. Antonyms, undertake, pursue, cherish, keep, maintain, uphold, adopt, support, occupy, retain. Abandoned, deserted, forsaken, shunned, left, discontinued, cast off, despised, scorned, relinquished, abdicated, repudiated, vacated, surrendered, wicked, corrupt, dissolute, degraded, immoral, impure, sinful. Antonyms, cherished, upheld, defended, maintained, supported, adopted, pure, chaste, moral, innocent, virtuous, holy, unstained. Abase, disgrace, shame, lower, degrade, confound, mock. Antonyms, respect, honor, praise, cherish, elevate, dignify, glorify, extol, uplift, exalt. Abash, disconcert, discourage, discompose, confuse, bewilder, shame, confound, humble, humiliate, mock, embarrass, mortify, crush. Antonyms, encourage, hearten, praise, embolden, uphold, cheer, buoy, stimulate, rally. Abate, lower, lessen, decrease, diminish, moderate, mitigate, reduce, restrain, slacken, assuage, alleviate. Antonyms, enlarge, increase, prolong, extend, amplify, foment, intensify, enhance. Not Jason Bateman. Abatement. Reduction, lessening, diminution. All right. Abatement, reduction, lessening, diminution. Okay. Abatement, reduction, lessening, diminution, decrease. Okay. Abatement, reduction, lessening, diminution, decrease. Subsidence, moderation. Antonyms. Okay. Moderation. Antonym, increase, augmentation, enlargement. Abbreviate, shorten, lessen, condense, reduce, curtail, abridge, contract. Antonyms, lengthen, increase, extend, distend, enlarge, expand. Abbreviation, abridgment, contraction, abstraction, shortening, curtailment. Antonyms, enlargement, expansion, extension, increase, augmentation. abdicate, resign, abandon, forsake, give up, renounce, quit, relinquish, surrender. Antonyms: hold, maintain, retain, remain, claim, defend, assert. Abdomen, belly, stomach, middle, paunch. I guess there are no antonyms for abdomen. Aberration, deviation, irregularity, variation, divergence, distortion, insanity, eccentricity, peculiarity, anomaly, lapse, perversion. I guess there are no antonyms for that. Interesting. Abet, aid, help, stimulate, assist, encourage, incite, instigate, promote, uphold, support. Antonyms: discourage, impede, obstruct, frustrate, baffle, resist, confound, hinder, dissuade, deter. Abeyance, suspension, inaction, dormancy, indecision, suppression. Abeyance, suspension, inaction, dormancy, indecision, suppression, reservation, adjournment. Antonyms: operation, enforcement, renewal, action, revival, exercise. Abhor, hate, loathe, detest, despise, abominate, dislike, execrate, scorn. Antonyms: love, cherish, esteem, like, desire, enjoy, admire, approve, relish. Abhorrent, hateful, odious, detestable, shocking, offensive, repulsive, loathsome, repellent. Antonyms: delightful, enjoyable, admirable, likable, pleasing. Can we have a little aside here, please? Okay, thank you. It's interesting how many words there are for how little words there are. Who went to the trouble to come up with so many words that all mean the same thing, but just a little bit different? Is that like when you're a kid and you want to do the same thing as your sibling, but you don't, so you get the same dress as her or the same shoes as him, but in a different color? And I also would like to, why does it have to be confusing? Abeyance. That to me sounds a lot like obey, doesn't it? I know, there's an A instead of an O, but abeyance. And then it means inaction, suspension, dormancy, indecision. So I guess since you used an A instead of an O, it just, who did this? Okay, back to our regular programming, please. Hello, all right, welcome back. We are turning now to page 6 as we continue synonyms and antonyms, beginning with the letter A. In this section, I'm going to be whispering. Abide. Live. Okay. Something like whispering. This is what I'm doing, okay? Abide. Live. Stay. Sojourn. Inhabit. Dwell. Reside. Tarry. Stop. Lodge. Remain. Bide. Bear. Endure. Tolerate. Antonyms: go, move, depart, leave, shun, resist, reject, despise. Ability, capacity, capability, skill, understanding, aptitude, efficiency, attainment, knowledge, talent. I'm not really whispering anymore, am I? Okay, let's try that again. Antonyms: ignorance, limitation, stupidity, incompetency. I'm feeling a little incompetent about whispering or maintaining a whisper. Abject, base, mean, servile, low, humble, groveling, contemptible, pitiful, ignoble, inferior, absurd. Antonyms: exalted, magnificent, imposing, noble, proud, excellent. I'll be proud when I remember the whispering thing. Able, qualified, capable. I'm not capable of whispering consistently, okay? Let's go ahead and accept that, okay? So, yeah. All right. Able, qualified, capable, strong, competent, efficient, fitted, skillful, effective. Antonyms: ineffective, infirm, feeble, weak, delicate. Abnormal, unusual, unnatural, aberrant, irregular, odd, erratic, anomalous. Antonyms: normal, usual, standard, customary. Abode, residence, quarters, lodging, dwelling, habitation, house, home. Abolish, abrogate, annul, nullify, invalidate, revoke, destroy, quash, cancel, extinguish. Antonyms: establish, institute, continue, confirm, promote, legalize, restore. Can we have another aside? Oh, no, just keep going. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, I lost my place because, right, okay. Abominable, detestable, horrible, odious, disgusting, hateful, loathsome, repugnant, revolting, vile, infamous. Antonyms: lovable, enjoyable, likable, sweet, alluring, pleasant, pleasing. Can I just say something? Okay. I hope that you find I think I need to train my voice a little bit. Don't be so nervous. I hope that you find this session here in Sounds of the Elpy Dimension to be pleasant and pleasing and alluring to you. And I hope that I'm likable and that you think I'm sweet and lovable and that this is enjoyable for you. Hopefully it's not horrible, and I don't see how it could be disgusting or hateful unless you have a problem with words. Oh, sorry. Okay. Back on track. Abortive, vain, useless, ineffective, futile, fruitless, miscarrying, ineffectual. Antonyms: effectual, productive, efficacious, successful, fruitful. Abound, teem, flourish, overflow, swell, swarm, flow. Antonyms: be rare, be scarce, want, lack, need. Excuse me. Time out. Yeah, time out. Right. These are two words. Be rare. Be rare is is that not a phrase? Oh, right. This is from the 70s, the 19th. Okay. But still, you see what I'm saying, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you. Do you? Isn't this? It's interesting, but It's weird, right? It's sometimes it feels unnatural. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Okay, all right, and we're back. We are back with about, concerning, around, nearby, nearly, approximately, regarding, antonym, remote, afar, separated, distant, above, over, overhead, higher, superior, preceding, antonym, below, low, inferior, abrasion, attrition, erosion, grinding, rubbing, wearing. There's no antonym for abrasion. Abridgment, condensation, digest, epitome, synopsis, analysis, compendium, abstract, summary, precise. That looks like persists. Okay, there's no E there. Antonyms, enlargement, addition, extension. There's a lot of words here for enlarge, just in the A section. It's weird. Abroad, overseas, away, outside, out, forth. Antonyms, domestic, at home. Abrogate, annul, repeal, abolish, cancel, revoke, void, nullify, quash, negate, vacate. Antonyms, ratify, establish, approve, sanction. Can I tell you a quick secret? Quash. I always thought it was squash. You know, like, you're gonna squash this. When it's squash this. Anyone else? Are you with me? Okay. All right. Abrupt. Sudden, impetuous, steep, precipitate, quick, sheer, hasty, brusque, short. Antonyms, gradual, deliberate. I am reading this very deliberately. Not abruptly. Abscond, run away, flee, hide, depart, leave, retreat, bolt, disappear, slip away, withdraw. Antonyms, remain, stop, stay, endure, abide, continue. I need to have another side note. Yeah, no, this can't wait. No, it can't. Okay? I'm the host. Thank you. With all these words, again, we're cheating here with the phrase run away and slip away. How about we just use one of these others? And like, why do we have to put them all in there? Okay, yeah, I know. I knew you'd agree with me. Absent, missing, away, non-existent, void, truant, blank, withdrawn. Antonyms, present, attending, existing, remaining, here. Absolute. Wow, this one has a lot of words. Perfect, thorough, total, supreme, entire, unrestricted, complete, unconditional, despotic, arbitrary, imperative, tyrannous, authoritative, positive, dogmatic. I wouldn't put authoritative and positive together. Dogmatic, commanding, preemptory, autocratic, unlimited. Antonyms, mild, humble, meek, docile, yielding, gentle, submissive, lowly, insufficient, part, contingent, complacent, accountable, responsible, limited, lenient, tractable. Yep, you guessed it. We're going to need another side note. Now I know that antonyms and synonyms, they don't equate to the same thing. They don't mean the same thing. They're similar words. And they're saying that you can, but they kind of mean the same thing. So you can use these words in place of that. And it's really weird that a synonym for absolute is positive, and an antonym is lowly, insufficient. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be complacent. Complacent. It's not the same as complacent. It's not even spelled the same. Okay. I'm gonna need a little tapping moment, okay? All right, is that okay? Should I talk closer like this? Okay, maybe we should. This is kind of wild, don't you think? I mean, complacent. Now, my understanding of how to spell the word so does complacent mean something different than complacent? Complacent is COMPLACENT, and this is COMPLAISANT. Complacent. Or perhaps it's just the case that back in the 70s they wanted to spell it how they wanted to spell it. Or maybe no, see, they don't even have complacent in here. I'm so confused because they have words that don't have antonyms, but then they have words that aren't even in here. So complacent, but then we have complacent: contented, assured, smug, satisfied, conceited, stuffy. Antonyms: dissatisfied, restless, uneasy. Yeah, I mean, if complacent was going to be in here, it would be here. Yeah, I know. But let's carry on. We're back. We are back in Sounds of the Elpy Dimension. I hope that you're having a good time with us here, and settle in for some more synonyms and antonyms. It's a very exciting evening, everyone. And this is just part one. Luckily, we have thousands of words. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. Absolve: pardon, release, exonerate, clear, forgive, cleanse, acquit, overlook, exempt, liberate, set free. Oh, set free. I'm telling you. Discharge. Antonyms: bind, accuse, charge, impeach, convict, compel, obligate, condemn, blame, incriminate. Absorb: imbibe, engross, assimilate, incorporate, consume, merge, exhaust, engulf, swallow. Antonyms: disgorge, emit, disperse, eject, dissipate, exude, spew. Abstinence: abstention, continence, self-denial, temperance, fasting, frugality, self-control, abstaining, self-restraint, sobriety, forbearance. Antonyms: excess, greed, self-indulgence, intemperance, gluttony. Abstract: excerpt, select, steal, remove, separate, discriminate, appropriate, divert, detach, eliminate, withdraw, distract, take away. Take away. That is not a word. That is a phrase. Antonyms: restore, fill up. Fill up. They're going to fill up these pages with phrases. Strengthen, unite, increase, conjoin, complete, combine, add, repair, mend, expand, insert. Abstracted: absent-minded, and at least there's a hyphen there, okay? Okay. You feel me? Right. Absent-minded: engrossed, removed, withdrawn, heedless, careless, absorbed, oblivious, negligent, preoccupied. Antonyms: alert, attentive, thoughtful, prompt, wide awake, intent. Abstruse: profound, abstract, difficult, subtle, recondite, esoteric. Antonyms: plain, obvious, clear, open. Ooh, this one's got a lot. Absurd: Stupid, ridiculous, unreasonable, preposterous, senseless, foolish, silly, nonsensical, inconsistent, ill-advised, crazy, false, ludicrous, chimerical, erroneous, wild, mistaken, inconclusive, infatuated. Antonyms: rational, sound, undeniable, reasonable, wise, true, logical, sensible, solemn, incontestable, indisputable, substantial, infallible, incontrovertible, unquestionable, established, demonstrable, certain, demonstrated. Abundant: plentiful, profuse, copious, opulent, flowing, lavish. Antonyms: rare, scarce. Abuse. Oh, okay, they're breaking this down into verb and noun. Okay? Ill use, defame, ill treat, violate, damage, injure, malign, disparage, harm, slander, scandalize, vilify, depreciate. Misuse, reproach, wrong, persecute, molest, aggrieve, oppress, desecrate, ruin, prostitute. Nouns: opprobrium, vituperation. What's a? They got me there. Opprobrium, vituperation, scorn, ill usage, reproach, disgrace, ignominy, dishonor, infamy, slander, blame, humiliation, contempt. Antonyms: praise, eulogize, favor, vindicate, conserve, applaud, shield, defend, cherish, protect, preserve, commend, uphold, benefit, respect, approve, honor, sustain, praise, commendation, approval, sanction, respect, regard. Panegyric, applause. Panegyric. Any of you in the crowd who use that word or have heard that word, can you let me know? Yeah, go ahead and put it in the comments, or you putting in the comments would be, I have used that word. Thank you. Okay. All right. Academic: learned, literary, scholastic, scholarly, lettered, pedantic, collegiate, theoretical, formal. Antonyms: ignorant, illiterate, practical. Accede: assent, concur, consent, agree. Accede, agree. Can't you just pick one? They sound the same. Okay. Antonyms: protest. Academic: learned, literary, scholastic, scholarly, lettered, pedantic, collegiate, theoretical, formal. Antonyms: ignorant, illiterate, practical. Accede: assent, concur, consent, agree. Antonyms: protest, denounce, refuse, dissent. Accelerate: hurry, dispatch, expedite, hasten, quicken, speed up, facilitate. Antonyms: retard, obstruct, hinder, defer, postpone, resist. We are going to expedite the next page as well. We are going to read pages 8 and 9. Sorry about that. Accentuate: stress, heighten, intensify, emphasize, exaggerate, underline, affirm. Antonyms: moderate, minimize, subdue. Accept: receive, get, assent, take, gain, concur, acquire, admit, acknowledge, agree. Antonyms: refuse, dispute, reject, discard, deny, renounce, disagree, decline. Acceptable: pleasing, welcome, agreeable. Antonyms: disagreeable, unwelcome, annoying. Accessory: ally, aid, abettor, companion, assistant, helper, henchman, colleague, partner, accomplice, follower. Antonyms: opponent, enemy, betrayer, principal. Accident: casualty, happening, contingency, misfortune, mishap, misadventure, hazard, chance, disaster, calamity. Antonyms: plan, provision, calculation, purpose, ordinance, law, fate, decree, intention, certainty, appointment, necessity. Acclaim: cheer, honor, applaud, praise, laud, extol, glorify. Antonyms: jeer, dishonor, revile, berate. Accommodate: serve, adjust, arrange, harmonize, oblige, furnish, conform, adapt, supply, fit, reconcile, fashion. Antonyms: impede, stop, unsuit, disarrange, hinder, obstruct, embarrass, prevent, limit. Accompany: attend, conduct, follow, escort, convoy, join, chaperone. Antonyms: leave, desert. Accomplish: perform, achieve, execute, complete, fulfill, do, attain, consummate, realize, carry out, effect, succeed, manage, perfect, discharge. Antonyms: fail, nullify, block, undo, deter, forsake, frustrate, disappoint, abandon, relinquish. Accomplishment, attainment, fulfillment, qualification, performance, completion, skill, art. Antonyms, defeat, frustration, failure, unfulfillment. Accord, allow, agree, admit, acquiesce, harmonize, concede, give assent, grant, permit. Antonyms, refuse, disallow, contend, challenge, oppose, disagree, relinquish, controvert, dispute, question, argue, antagonize. Accord, agreement, acquiescence, harmony, unison, reconciliation. Antonyms, disagreement, refusal, opposition, dissension, strife. Accost, salute, assail, greet, speak to, address, approach, solicit, recognize. I'm a little off my game here, aren't I? Accost, accost, salute, assail, greet, speak to, address, approach, solicit, recognize. Accost, salute, assail, greet, speak to, address, approach, solicit, recognize. Antonyms, shun, avoid, ignore, scorn, evade. Account, narrative, description, detail, report, statement, charge, explanation, bill, reckoning. I guess there are no antonyms. Accountable, answerable, amenable, liable, censurable, responsible. Antonyms, irresponsible, untrustworthy, blameless, unreliable. Accounting, settlement, reckoning, computation, bill, auditing, tallying, scoring. No antonyms. Accrue, accumulate, increase, grow, gain, result, gather, become, legal. Okay. Yeah, this is undeniable. We absolutely have to stop here. So we have it talks about this being a dictionary, but this is really more of a thesaurus. But so accrue, we have accumulate. Now remember, they talked about this book being helping you with your vocabulary, right? And so like this will help you find other words to use instead of overusing a word. Accrue, accumulate, increase, grow, gain, result, gather. And this is where it threw me left. Become a legal right. Yield. Back to our regular scheduled programming. Reading Antonyms and Synonyms with Elpy. Accumulate. Amass, pile, accrue, stack, add, collect, gather, hoard, bring together, assemble, aggregate. Antonyms. Scatter, dissipate, divide, disperse, spend, squander, waste, lessen, dwindle. I think today we're going to finish out the last page slightly slower as I'm a little distracted. Accumulation, collection, aggregation, heap, concentration, stock, mass, store. Antonyms, dispersion, separation, scattering, dissipation, division. Accurate, correct, trustworthy, particular, certain, exact, precise, sure, right, authoritative, reliable. Antonyms, erroneous, questionable, doubtful, mistaken, wrong, false, untruthful, uncertain, vague, erring, astray, unreliable, inaccurate. Accuse, blame, charge, censure, incriminate, denounce, implicate. Accustom, familiarize, acclimatize, harden, inure, addict, train, habituate. Achieve, do, accomplish, fulfill, attain, conquer, execute, perform, act, effect, get, win, gain, administer, succeed. Antonyms, fail, ignore, neglect, fall down, retreat, forsake, abandon, relinquish, lose. Achievement, attainment, feat, exploit, deed, accomplishment, performance, act, action, fulfillment, completion, execution. Antonyms, loss, neglect, cessation, failure, negligence, injury, misfortune, defeat, forfeiture, waste. Acid, sour, stinging, bitter, tart, pungent, sharp, acrid. Antonyms, bland, mild, smooth, sweet. Acknowledge, admit, allow, concede, confess, believe, accept, grant, recognize, endorse, profess, subscribe, declare, uphold, certify. Antonyms, refuse, decline, deny, ignore, repudiate, renounce, disown. Acquaint, inform, tell, notify, enlighten, announce. Antonyms, deceive, misrepresent, mislead, falsify. Acquaintance, familiarity, intimacy, cognizance, experience, association, knowledge, esteem. Antonyms, unfamiliarity, inexperience, ignorance, strangeness. Acquire, excuse me. Acquire, get, procure, reach, achieve, obtain, secure, collect, gain, earn, inherit, attain, win, master. Antonyms, lose, fail, forfeit. Acquit, forgive, pardon, free, absolve, discharge, clear, liberate, release, exculpate, repay, exonerate. Antonyms, convict, keep, hold, condemn, bind, defeat, doom, convince, repudiate, reprove, blame, censure, disapprove, denounce. Acrimony, tartness, acerbity, bitterness, sharpness, harshness, anger, asperity, irascibility, malevolence, severity, malignity, acridity, caustic, causticity. Caustic is the word, but then there's an itty at the end. Causticity. I bet it's causticity. Causticity. We're going with causticity. Antonyms, amiability, mildness, smoothness, complacency, gentleness, suavity, kindness, tenderness, sweetness, courtesy, flattery, politeness. Please put it in the comments if you or anyone you know has or does use the word suavity. I would like to remember this and start using the word suavity. Act. Perform, enact, simulate, do, make, play, operate, effect, execute, continue, accomplish, transact, enforce, achieve, administer, consummate, persevere, perpetrate. Now is a noun. Action, feat, deed, exercise, work, operation, movement, accomplishment, execution, proceeding, exploit, transaction, performance, achieve, achievement, effect. Antonyms, refrain, hesitate, halt, abstain, give up, cease, stop, discontinue, cessation, inertia, rest, stoppage, repose, inaction, indolence, quiescence, inactivity, immobility, quiet. That is all for the first episode of reading synonyms and antonyms with Elpy in Sounds of the Elpy Dimension. I hope that you will join me again for our next episode, which will continue where we left off in the A section. If you'd like to follow along, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll receive notifications when I upload new videos. And if you enjoyed this, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. Thank you so very much for your time and your interest. May you trust in your joyful curiosity and find grace along the way.